Hello, hi, it's me. It's been a while since I have come here to express myself and in a way release myself. It's 2 a.m. and I'm not able to sleep. I prayed and spoke to God, and so I felt that I wanted to say something on here. So since the last, vocal diary session, I think I was speaking about changes that were occurring in my mind, in my soul, and in my heart. And since then, the energy around my physical environment and reality has changed. And I find myself having a lot more self-awareness. I'm able to notice things about my mood changing, about negative thoughts, about my energy changing, and I'm able to journal or question the changes that are occurring in my mood or attitude or feeling. And I am quite grateful for this because I don't remember a time when I was this acutely aware of the things that my mind produces, the things it says, the memories it brings back. And I find that because I am on a mission to transform myself and to elevate myself, my brain and my mind is fighting to keep me in my old way of thinking, in my old frequency. So I'm currently having that battle, but I'm thankful because I am aware, and secondly, it doesn't have that much power that it used to have before, because I can even self-correct now, and what maybe could have ruined my whole day, I'm able to cut it down to an hour or a couple of hours in the day, and I'm able to self-regulate, which is something that I haven't been able to do really, truly, because I've been in survival mode for the longest time, and most of that time was spent in suppression, and the past 7 years have been spent in just emotional vomiting and explosions of pent-up emotions, anger, resentment. It's just been a mess, really, but a beautiful mess, because I am using those shattered pieces to build myself up again, and I'm doing it with wisdom this time and with understanding. I'm also learning to extend grace and self-acceptance towards myself, not allow the feelings of shame and guilt and regret to overwhelm me, because those are really dangerous frequencies, and those are energies that can literally keep you just stuck and paralyzed and immobile, and that's exactly what they've been doing to me for the past 7 years of my life. But because God is great, unkulunkulu, my creator, he has led me out of Egypt, and though it has felt like the longest journey into the wilderness and through the wilderness, but I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And one of the biggest things that have happened during this time of silence and this time of finding myself is that I have finally found my purpose. I know now what my reason for existence is. For the first time, I finally understand why all the events that happened in my life had to happen exactly the way that they happened, because I had to learn, I had to experience, I had to come from a place of true understanding. I had to come from a place of empathy. I had to be authentic and be able to be vulnerable in order to walk in my purpose. And I know, not that I don't think, but I know that I couldn't have discovered what my purpose is had I not gone through some of the most devastating things in my life. And I never used to understand when people were like, they're thankful for the calamities in their lives. Now I get it. I truly get it. And to me, it's really been a gift, because it equipped me. Unknowingly, it equipped me, and it validated my purpose, and I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful, because I don't know about you guys, but I was the child, even after the last year of high school, even before that really, I never really had a full understanding of who and what I wanted to be. I knew the life that I wanted to live. I knew that I wanted to serve in a way. I knew that I wanted to help people, but I didn't know in which way. I didn't know how that would look. And I was just lost, I suppose. I was just really lost. And it was crazy, because whenever I'd looked at my friends around me at that time, they always knew what they wanted to do, who they wanted to be. I never knew up until now, thank God. And God's timing, He's never late, He's always on time, because I believe that He allowed me to have time to mature, to gain wisdom, to temper myself, my emotions, to just purge myself from the inside, so I can grow into a new perspective. And none of my understanding that I have now could have been achieved had I not gone through the things that I've gone through in my life, And I'm realizing also that I've moved from a victim mentality. I no longer see myself as a victim anymore, and I'm consciously working to also not blame anyone for where I'm at in life or the things that I've gone through, because God is the best of planners. And because now my purpose has become clear to me, I've received clarity on what was my reason for being, for my existence, because purpose is always a solution to a problem. And being born in the family that I've been born in, being born in the society and the community that I've been born in, I understand the problem that I was created to help solve. And I'm so thankful that God was patient with me. He's been endlessly gracious and merciful. He has protected me and covered me even when I didn't deserve it. And because when I think about now and where I am, things could have looked very, very different. But because God covered me and He protected me, it was just another sign to just let me know that He truly does have plans for me, plans to prosper me, not to harm me, plans to give me a hope and a future, I didn't understand any of that, but I do now. And I know that it's through God's grace only that I'm able to even understand what I understand now. And I'm just in awe of His endless grace and mercy. And so I am taking a journey into my purpose, and I'm just thankful, truly. And I'm also working on myself, just a lot of things that I'm working on myself with. And I'm grateful for just God not giving up on me, and I'm grateful for my faith, and I'm grateful that I can rely on God, because also through everything that has gone on in my life, I understand that God wanted me to understand that He is really my source, that I put no one and nothing above Him, and that He will always be there no matter what, and that I can rely upon Him because He has demonstrated and He has shown me that He truly has my back. And that's just something I don't even know how to respond to, but I'm thankful for the lessons, the many hard lessons, but I've learned a lot. And who says it's Sansa from Game of Thrones? She says, I'm a slow learner, but when I learn, I get it. I'm paraphrasing. But yes, I also believe I'm somewhat of a Sansa in being a slow learner, but I get it now, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And to God belong all the glory, and I glorify the Most High, my Creator, uNkulunkulu umveliqangi, usonini nanini, uThixo, usomandla, umancoba wazonke izinto, uma uvula la kuvaliwe, inkosi yethu. I love God, and I'm just thankful for Him, and thankful that He never left me, because He knows that I have no one else but Him. And I'm at peace with that.